So the world is how it is because the world is created for duality. Okay, duality means that one thing must exist for the other to exist. All right?
Okay.
For peace to exist, there must be war. For satisfaction to exist, there must be dissatisfaction. For love to exist, for love to shine, for you to see the power of love, for you to say, wow, I didn't know there was something called love and this is what it can do, there must be, what's the opposite of love?
Hatred.
Hate?
Yeah.
Whatever the opposite is. All right? So for you to have the opportunity to give whatsoever ye would that men should do unto you, go and give, say. So for you to have that opportunity to give, that you may then be enriched, there must be somebody who is lacking. If there is no lack, there cannot be giving. So you see how duality works? For the sun to take its place as the glorious being that it is, for you to say, wow, look at the sun, look at what it's doing, there must be darkness. If darkness is not there for the sun to conquer, then the glory of sun cannot be revealed. For there to be a champion, I am the champion, there must be somebody who has to be defeated. There must be the vanquished. So this is duality. So every negativity gives opportunity for positivity to say, yes, I am here. And it has to be. This is the way it works. For somebody to be lifted, there must be something that, matter and energy can neither be created nor destroyed. Everything that should have been created has already been created. The only possible thing now is to convert them from one form to another form. So in order for there to be a lifting there must be a casting down there. I don't know if all of this is making sense within the context of your question about the world being a hellish place.
Oh yeah, yeah. It is.
So these are the things that must happen for the earth to remain as the way it is made. If you don't want all of this duality, man, woman, failure, success, and then this is not the world for you. It's a different world where there is no duality. Or you came here partly to experience. It's a big privilege because my imagination is that in the other world, all of these things. So to come here and say, wow, I'm experiencing this, it's a rare privilege.
Is it?
So, yes, yes, I believe. Because anyway, so let's just explore and enjoy the best that we can of this world. Okay? You do something about it. Start with yourself. Now you see that every chaos and all of the complaints are actually opportunities for us to make a difference, because if they did not exist, there will just be some embryo in some membrane just there and not being active, and it will be a dull world. Well, all of these negativities present opportunities for us to shine. Let your light so shine before the walls, and let them say, wow, this good works, and say, it's opportunity for you. If there was no darkness, your light would shine. Let your light so shine. So it would be good not to always see them from the negative side of, the world is this, the world is that. Let us begin. And this is the mind shift. This is the shift in our mindset that will now begin to lift us from this realm where we operate to a different realm where we'll now begin to see things differently. Yes, this is still a bottle of water, even like we saw it at the previous realm. It's still a bottle of water. But now, instead of seeing this, okay, quarter-filled bottle. Ask, who drank this water and left only a quarter fill? Why would they leave a quarter fill for me instead of a full fill? And then you are angry and you are seeing it from that negative perspective. You are now like in a new realm where you are now saying, oh, who drank this and let go? Peace be unto this man, he did not finish it. So instead of being angry for that one that was taken, you are now being grateful for this one that is left. Same thing, but seen from a different perspective. And this perspective now has the tendency, because you are not seeing it from a positive light, of drawing to you, attracting to you, because you are releasing positive energy for your gratitude for this one. What you are releasing now is different from what you were releasing when you said, "Curse be unto the man that drank this water," instead of leaving it full. And I say, oh, blessed be the man that left this little one. All right, so the same bunch that one person will see as a bunch of flowers or a bunch of roses, and then abuse and rain curses on the thorns that were left in the bunch. In other words, a bunch of roses containing thorns. That is the same bunch that somebody else will see as a bunch of thorns, but containing roses. And then be grateful to God. Oh, this bunch of thorns has roses. Oh, thank you for the roses. The same bunch that somebody else was saying, this bunch of roses have thorns. Curse be unto you for giving me thorns in roses. So different perspective.
Yeah.
And just that mind shift from one seeing the same thing from this perspective to seeing this same thing from a different perspective, it makes all the difference. It makes all the difference. You are releasing a different kind of energy. And you remember when we said what you give, I think every action is the same as the reaction.
Mhm.
So as long as you are releasing positivity, you are releasing gratitude, we're already talking about principles now. Then what you are getting back is positive energy. And this positive energy would work cumulatively over time. So it would shift you from there to here.
Yeah.
And even though you're in the same big physical body, things will now be different. Things will now be different. So it's okay for the world to be how it is. It's very okay.
Mhm.
It's an opportunity for you to make a difference. It was presented to you as an opportunity. Oh, you don't like the way it is now? Okay. Now you can create your own world. And these are the things. You are a creator, you are a God. If everything was perfect, then what would you be recreating? Yeah, everything is actually perfect. But for this world, for this scenario, it has been deliberately been
Altered?
made to present you with that opportunity.
Mhm.
Mhm.